Who's in the backfield today, the former Texas Longhorn, and a high snap over Connor Cook's head. He's going to take it, and he's going to slide down, and getting credit for that easy sack.
That ball went over Peyton Manning's head. It really started things for the defense, though. Listen, whether it's credit.
Super Bowl, what makes them so special as a coach?
He relates to his players. He relates to his players really, really well, you know, and he puts you in a great position to make plays.
John Kelly in the backfield, Fred Brown in motion, bottom of your screen. John Kelly.
Yeah.
Touchdown Rams. And the ball.
He crossed. We go. Fourth down. Listen, like I said, let's run it down their throat. You put your wide receiver in motion. He gets up on the next level, gets a block. I can appreciate this because I get it, guys. It's the second preseason game, and it's the backups up against the backups. But this right here gives momentum.
The ruling on the field is that the runner fumbled the ball prior to entering the end zone, but since he recovered his own fumble on fourth down, it is a touchdown.
Touchdown makes it 2nd and 11 now. Raiders do not have a first down. They did, but now it gets wiped all away. That is Jalen Richard. Richard makes a couple of guys miss. He gets across midfield before finally Bryce Hager is going to track him down. It is a gain of 29. Now they have a first down.
Guys got to communicate because you're going to see it. You're supposed to pass that along, but what happened is everybody went with that post route in the flat route that was outside of Jalen Richard. He catches that ball over the middle and gets upfield for a big gain.
Richard's a good personality. It's funny, you know, that this whole Tyrod or Tyrod controversy going on with the Browns.
Yeah.
Jalen Richard.
It's the field here as Sean Mannion is still in there. We'll see Brandon Allen in the second half. Long throw to Kadero. Catch at the 30.
The line of scrimmage during press coverage. He runs on the outside. You'll see him track the ball. He's trying to find it, even with the contact there, throwing that right hand out there and then trapping it with both hands. Tremendous play. That's that 50-50 ball right there.
Manuel again. Pressured again. Ball is out. Ball is kicked. Bryce Hager has it for the Rams. Flag is out. Hager on the run back. Hager wrestled by E.J. Manuel down at the 10. Just getting going. Third quarter, Brandon Allen tries to get away from one, can't get away from the other.
They found a heart condition. The Raiders checked him out. They said he's good to go. He slips to the 5th round. But they believed he was a first-round prospect, and I talked to some defensive coaches. They're very high on Maurice Hurst.
Yeah, rushing 4 right there, getting to the quarterback.
Before camp was in a good spot. And we had our staff go out to Pittsburgh and film them working out. So I think it's been a really good off.
And I get asked this as we see Hodge again. Are you close?
Yeah, I don't know what to define as close. You know, I mean, you can go from one day being close to being full.
The interceptions and the takeaways. Marcus Peters, guy had 3 turnovers in one game. Keeps the lead. Absolute game changer. These are guys that love to get to the ball. Not only will they come up and knock the snot out of you.
The way he's running, he's not only going to make the team, he's going to play. He's a guy that Texas tried to move to tight end at one point. Chris Warren will walk into the end zone.
I mean, he's big, broad shoulders. I mean, look at his glutes, hammies, and quads. And he's a powerful runner, shoulders down, facing forward. I mean, it's hard to get an angle on a guy like that.
Chris Warren, the third. Let's not forget about the third here. Remember, his dad was Chris Warren Jr., although he was known simply as Chris Warren. Chris Warren again.
This guy.
Look out. He's a machine. Laguda rides him out near the 15.
Once he gets his momentum, he's hard to stop. But you got to see the gaps that they create these lanes for. A guy like that, big boy running. Shout out to Laguda, though. Took him up high, wasn't afraid. Said, you coming with it, I'm going to come with it, too.
I also once ran into Chuck D at the Whole Foods in Sherman Oaks, but that's another story.
Are you part of Public Enemy?
I'm not.
Pick!
That's a pick.
That is wide receiver, but he didn't account for the guy playing underneath. Cowser just stopped as the crosser went by. You see that intermediate area, that was a curl, simply sitting there waiting for Brandon Allen to throw the ball. If you're going to make this throw, though, you got to get it up and over the top of the defender. He kind of baited him in there. He acted like he was going with the in route and then read the QB's eyes. If I land on that helmet, you're in a position where you're going to get a flag on your team and you might not necessarily be at fault.
2nd and 7, nice catch. Griff Whalen brought it in behind him, and that is a Raider touchdown. And an extra point away from tying this game at 16.
I like this.
I like that
one catch.
Yeah.
Curtis Michael was on him. If Michael was looking for the ball,
could have got it out.
Maybe. Probably didn't expect it coming there. He was playing the body. Wayland had to turn.
Rams need the 34 for the first down. Stephen Mitchell in motion.
Allen looks
Going for him. He's got him.
lost. Krieger. Coble with the catch far sideline. Raiders territory. 30 down near the 25 and a first down for the Rams.
42, Kelly might think he's getting a little dark. No, this is an actual route. This is a play from the playbook. So don't tell me it's not going to be competitive in the fourth quarter. That's a real play.
And that's a gain of 43 before the tackle by Dallin Levitt. So Henry Krieger Coble makes a big play for the Rams, who had multiple trips to the Pro Bowl as a Seahawk from my neck of the woods back in Northern Virginia. There's a catch, and there is a first down.